Hello everyone, welcome to Vijay Chemistry channel. Today we are going to discuss about mole concept which is related to first PU, first chapter, some basic concepts of chemistry in that main part, mole concept, and also 10th ICAC, 10th ICAC. They are also having mole concept, and also 9th CBSE. If you observe, I think third lesson, atoms and molecules. In that, this concept a little bit introduced. So, like this, to cover overall those classes, 9th, 10th ICSE, and first PU, mole concept, we are going to discuss. Children, if you observe here, mole concept, it is a new concept which is going to find out number of particles from the substance. Okay, generally, 1 dozen, if you consider 1 dozen means 12 articles or 12 objects. There is a fixed unit. 1 dozen means 12. In the same way, one pair is nothing but two objects. So, like that 1 kg means there is a particular units. Same way, 1 mole is nothing but the particular substance. This you make it into small pieces until possibility. Okay, that small pieces, how many are there? We cannot able to say, uncountable. How many particles are present? We cannot able to say. So for this type of uncountable sub particles, how many are there? To give information, mole concept introduced. So before going to enter into the mole concept, first basic terms what we needed, that we need to discuss. More, see here, we have three fundamental particles: electron, proton, neutrons. Mainly these three fundamental particles we used to discuss always. What are they? Electron, proton, neutrons. Everybody knows electrons revolve around the nucleus. Protons and neutrons present inside the nucleus. Yes, and like that, if you consider any substance, any substance. For example, this is the an object. This total mass of the object, you want to make it stand on finger. At the time, what we will do immediately, we will see the particular center of the object. Then we will try to make it stand on finger. It will be balanced because the total mass of this object depends upon center of the particular object. That is what it is able to stand. Try to put your finger here or here. Is it possible to stand? No, because the total mass of any object depends upon center of the particular object. So, same way for atom also, total mass of atom depends upon center of the atom. Center of the atom are called nucleus. Center of the atom are called nucleus. So here this is an atom. Atom contains nucleus, center of the atom. In this, nucleus, protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons both also present. So here the total mass of an atom depends upon center of the nucleus. Nucleus contains protons and neutrons. For example, this element is considered as carbon. I am taking carbon because carbon is the reference element for mole concept. Carbon 12 mass number. Why carbon 12? We are taking means carbon having different mass numbers. Carbon 12, 13, 14 isotopes. What is meant by isotope? An element having same atomic number but different mass number are called isotope. So here carbon 12 we taken carbon 12 is nothing but 12 mass number. It has total atomic number 6, mass number 12. So it has total 6 protons, 6 neutrons in its nucleus. It has 6 protons plus 6 neutrons. It's nothing but mass number 12. Okay, mass number 12. Mass number is nothing but already we discussed through the short videos all basics. Okay, if anybody not watch, you can watch our short videos. You will get all this information. So 6 protons, 6 neutrons present inside the nucleus. And the mass of proton, mass of neutron, if you observe 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. Even neutron also almost equal mass. So protons plus neutrons together, total how many are there? 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 12. Very carefully listen, children. Now this atom, that is what we used to read always while by hearting the mass numbers, atomic masses. We are going to by heart atomic masses. Nowhere said element mass. Okay, so we are going to discuss atomic mass. Now this total atom mass is nothing but 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Okay, 6 protons plus 6 neutrons. So electrons also present now. Electrons, its mass is very less, negligible. Okay, mass of electron, how much? 9.11 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kilograms. That much least. Okay, so negligible. Now here if we take, okay, mass of neutron, proton, electron all together, electrons are negligible. Total mass depends upon nucleus. This nucleus, whichever electrons, protons are there, that we are going to divide into this many parts, like 6 protons, 6 neutrons, total 12. 12 parts we are making. Okay, we are going to cut into 12 parts. Four, 6, 8, 10, okay, total 12 parts we done. Okay, we divided into 12 parts. Now these 12 parts is nothing but protons and neutrons. 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Okay, any element you divide into that many protons and neutrons. Okay, in this one of the small part, one of the area, one unit. Okay, out of 12, 1 unit. One by 12th part unit. 1 by 12th part. In these 12 parts, just 1 unit we are considering as AMU, atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. AMU. Okay, what is meant by AMU? AMU stands for atomic mass unit. Okay, total atomic mass we divided into 12 units. Not one of the unit, 1 by 12th part. We used to call AMU, atomic mass unit. So, what is the definition for atomic mass unit? 1 by 12th part of C12 isotope. 1 by 12th part of this 12 parts total. In that one part, 1 by 12th of C12 isotope are called AMU. Okay, so definition for AMU: the quantity of mass is equals to 1 by 12th part of 1 by 12th part of C12 isotope. We should mention compulsory here C12, carbon 12, because after referring many elements, finally they confirmed carbon 12 is fixed as a reference element. So carbon 12 isotope. If you mention simply carbon, that may be 12 or 13 or 14. So carbon 12 you should mention clearly. Carbon 12 taken as a reference element. Yes, I hope you understand what is meant by AMU. AMU is nothing but 1 by 12th part of C12 isotope. 1 by 12th part of C12 isotope. Now, here what we divided 12 parts is nothing but 6 protons, 6 neutrons only. No, total 6, 1 unit is nothing but 1 proton. If you consider total 6 units is equals to 6 protons. Next, remaining 6 is nothing but 6 neutrons. Okay, like that, 1 by 12 part of C12 isotope. Now, if we take one unit value, unit value means how much? Total mass is 12. Atomic mass is 12. When we divided the atom into small pieces, that 1 unit value, how much is the 1 unit? Is nothing but 1 proton or 1 neutron. Yes or no? So 1 unit value is nothing but proton mass or neutron mass. Here together now protons plus neutrons together mass number. Yes. So 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Neutron proton mass numbers is nothing but mass of proton 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. Mass of neutrons same value. Nearly same value both of. That is what the average value. Mass of proton mass of proton is 1 point exact value 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. Same value for neutrons also. mass of neutrons. 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. Okay, so you take any unit value, same 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. That is what 1 AMU is equals to 1 AMU AMU is equals to 1 by definition 12th part of C12 isotope is nothing but carbon 12 isotope is equals to 1 by 12th part, 1 unit value how much? 12 12 cancel, 1 unit value how much? 1 proton or 1 neutron value 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. You take for any element, mass of proton, mass of neutron value is fixed. How much? 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So, when we are balancing other element and carbon 12 element, this is the simple balance if you consider just a rough diagram. This is the simple balance if you consider. One side in this we are using carbon 12 1 by 12th part 1 by 12th part is nothing but 1 AMU. 1 AMU is nothing but how much? This many grams. Other side we are weighing other elements AMU because 1 AMU is nothing but this much, 1 proton or neutron value, 1 unit. Other elements, for example, nitrogen, you take nitrogen, mass number is 14. You divide into 14 parts. In that also 14 protons, 7 protons, 7 neutrons are there. So that 7 protons or neutrons value 7. This value fixed for any element, protons, neutrons, mass numbers. Okay? That will vary, depends upon number of protons and neutrons. But proton mass, neutron mass is fixed, these two. Like that, when these both are becomes equal, the telling that is 1 AMU. Like that, 1 AMU is equals to, for any atom, 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Okay, now we got 1 AMU, 1 atom unit. Now I want mass of 1 atom of an element. So here little confusion, sir. Just now we calculated 1 atomic mass unit. Now you're telling again mass of 1 atom of an element. What is that? Mass of 1 atom of an element. If you see here, this is an element. Already we know element is made up of same kind of atoms. Element is made up of same kind of atoms. Yes, this is an element. Element is made up of same kind of atoms. Just in this one small particle, already we know that is atom. Okay, that atom we taken here, we divided into 12 parts. Okay, in that small atom, 12 parts is nothing but 1 by 12th parts is nothing but we consider as AMU, atomic mass unit, just unit. Now I want this total small, these all atoms, element is made up of atoms, and then one atom of an element, one small atom of an element. Okay, mass of one atom of an element I want. Okay, mass of one atom of an element. This all many atoms are there. In that I want only one small atom mass. Okay, so to find out mass of one atom of an element, mass of one atom of an element is equals to, yes, for example, this small portion, one atom, this you considered, yes, this we considered, and this divided into 12 parts, that only be called as atomic mass unit, one small unit. Now these small units total how many are there? 12. Yes, so mass of one atom of an element is nothing but this small total 12 units mass only, no? Mass of one atom of an element. Yes, so now how to write the formula to find out the mass of one atom of an element for any element? How many parts divided into what is the AMU? Okay, what is the 1 unit value? 1 unit value for any element fixed 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24. So first simply I'm giving formula AMU into how many parts we divided the particular element? 12 parts. AMU into 12 parts. 1 AMU is equals to what is the value? 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24. So instead of AMU, can we write 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams into 12 into 12. Okay, here you will get the value if you multiply these two. Nineteen point 926 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. For our convenience, what we are doing is just this decimal shifting into left side. 1.9926 into 10 to the power of, when we shift decimal left side here, minus 24, one value decrease, minus 23 grams. Okay, this is the mass of one atom of an element. Which element? Carbon element. Mass of one atom of carbon element. 1.9926 into 10 to the power of minus 23. Yes, children, understand till here? This information very important. Maximum every student they will try to solve many problems, but when we come to ask here, they will confuse. What is atomic mass unit? What is mass of one atom of an element? Okay, like that. So This is the basic information to understand mole concept clearly. So atomic mass unit is nothing but any atom as per the number of protons, neutrons divided into that particular parts. Okay, in that one small unit is equals to this carbon 12, 1 by 12 the part of carbon 12 isotope, because that small unit is nothing but proton, neutrons. Proton, neutrons, any element, any atom, fixed 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So now mass of one atom of that particular element, mass of one atom of an element. So in here, this element is made up of many atoms. In that one small atom mass we got. At the time, total how many parts we divided that elements into the particular unit, atomic unit. How much value? 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24. These both, if you multiply, you will get fixed value. Same way for nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, bromine, any. Okay? Even for molecule also. Water molecule, there are many water molecules. One water molecule, okay, mass of one molecule of an element at the time we used to mention. Mass of one molecule of an element. So, at the time, AMU value is fixed 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24. 18 no there. How many parts we divided? 18 parts. So, 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 into 18. For our convenience, here, for carbon I can so directly I mentioned here 12. Common formula we want for every element. I hope this understood. I am raising common formula we want for any element. At the time, here instead of mentioning 12, AMU into atomic mass, easy to form. AMU into atomic mass. Atomic mass or atomic weight. Mass number. Simply what it means. Okay? AMU into mass number. AMU value how much? 1.66 10 to the power of minus 24 into mass number. Nitrogen means 14. Oxygen means 16. Okay? Like this. Yes, children? I hope you understood. Already taken half an hour time nearly. Lengthy video. Its continuation will be there in the next video. Thank you for all.